What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be analyzing your games. That's right, I've compiled a list of replays from viewers and friends, and we're going to point out any mistakes or good plays these players might make. But first, we need to do something really important. The battle spin. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the money, baby, give me the money. Come on. Let's fucking go! 40 medallions, baby! That's cash! Let's go! I could buy a whole ass eighth at the smoke shop with that shit, bro. Alright, so our first replay is from Nixna. He is sending me a Cobra game, it looks like. Looks like his opponent has Wizard on the bad Wizard side. So first things first here. Wizard Lightning prioritizes balloons above to the right of where the Wizard is placed. So since the Wizard is going to be focusing to the right, when his exit is to the left, it won't catch enough leaks. And he could die potentially. Nixna does the double Cobra start, which is pretty solid. But round 2 is going to be a little bit stalled out, which is better for Coco Jambo here. Mr. Wizard Eco, which is also really bad. Wizard Eco is not that good. I don't suggest it. Okay, he finally gets his mortar down. That's good. I don't know why this guy is ecoing with Space Blues. That's so stupid. This is apparently BFB Coliseum too. Okay, so Nixna's space ecoing here. He's opting to space eco, which forces a tower boost and an aggro balloon boost. He's counter rushing. Damn. That must have pissed him off so much. Jeez. Coco Jambo, chill out. Take a Xanax, man. I'll give you some bars, bro. Jeez. Jeez Louise. And then he places an anti-Sol Wizard. See, that's actually really bad for Jambo here. Since he's going eco, he wants the rounds to be slower, but the rounds go by faster if you pop the first layer of each AI balloon. So he's going to be getting less money from eco because you get money from eco every 6 seconds based on time. Cobras are based on rounds. See, $77 each round. It's going to go up each round. So he wants the rounds to be flying by Nixna, whereas Coco Jambo wants them to be slow, but that's not what he's doing here, obviously. Nixna is opting for the full Cobra defend to pop round 6 blacks. I actually really like this method of defending. Instead of going for the Bernie stuff, you just spam Cobras and get them up to wired funds. You'll have a little bit of a lower eco, but you can compensate for that in round 8, as you can see here. Nixna forced a second Lightning Wizard on Jambo's side. Also, you can see how the Lightning wasn't hitting the exit there, as I was talking about earlier. When the Wizards get overwhelmed, they just focus on the right, and nothing will go to the left. Jambo uses 2 balloon boosts before round 10, which is absolutely insane. Let's see how much damage this does. Nixna is getting a little low. You don't want to get too low with Cobra. But he's fine. That's not a bad number to be at right now. Jambo has a decent eco. Nixna has an excellent eco. And notice how their ecos are much different. And I said the person with a lower eco has a better eco. Well, that's because he has all those Cobra farms up. Coco Jambo doesn't necessarily have that much eco. He could have had like maybe 550, 600. Alright, so Nixna is opting to space eco. It looks like he's going low eco offensive push. I don't know what this guy Coco Jambo is doing, bro. What a fucking mongoloid retard. He keeps sending camos to a signal flare mortar, bro. What are you thinking? It didn't work the first 2 times. Why do you keep doing it, dumbass? Like, bro, come on. Use your brain cells. This is 2025, man. They're both sending space eco. Interesting. That's actually a good play for Coco Jambo, believe it or not, because since Nixa is going to be offensive pushing Coco Jambo doesn't actually want to get that high of an eco. If he gets too high of an eco, he's not going to be able to defend to anything. He wants to save money. So he's probably accidentally doing a good thing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. But he's doing the right thing here. Maybe he should stop space ecoing now. I would have stopped on round 14 actually. He is over ecoing a tiny bit here. I wonder when Nixna is going to offensive push. It looks like he started saving already. Okay, well it's not round 17. He's going for round 19 offensive push. It's a pretty smart play. That's what you're supposed to do versus eco with Cobra. Is usually you just offensive push them. You catch them over ecoing, which you can see Coco Jambo doing here. Or you can just heavy adjust them. Okay. I mean, Wizard isn't that good at defending adjustment, and Glue and Ice can't defend adjustment, so I guess that's not a bad play. I would call that a safer play, actually, because he's not draining himself by offensive pushing, but I think he just has a free win by offensive pushing, low-key. I don't know. But he wins anyways. Okay, wow, that was really fast. Damn. I'll give Coco Jambo that eco number, though. He did have a pretty good eco. That would have been fine if he could actually defend the adjustment. But that's too bad. Let's move on to the next game now. Alright, so we have a yellow stadium game here from Propel. And he asked me, how could I have won this? So I'm assuming he lost this game. Sorry to spoil it here. But let's see how we can improve his gameplay here. He opted for Boat Farm Wizard, which is not a bad strategy for this map if you're a beginner. I would go Boat Mortar. You know, if you're a bit more of an advanced player. I feel like it's much easier and much better. But you obviously need to know how to Mortar Micro to do that. He goes for Boat Start. I would have placed the boat right as the game started so you could anti-stall the round. But Ryan did that for him anyways. Looks like he's saving for something. You saving for a super monkey? Oh, okay. There's his farm. Bam. Okay, now he's ecoing. Oh, he's going against Cobra. Wiz Cobra. This guy actually has Wiz Cobra Super. That's fucking insane. That is psychopath behavior. Why would you ever, bro? What is Wiz Eco with the most aggressive tower and the most passive tower in the game? That's absolutely insane. And he's not even ecoing. Propel's doing fine here. He's anti-stalling the rounds. He's farming. So far, he's doing good. He just needs to collect those fucking bananas. There we go. Making me anxious here, man. You don't want those bananas to go rotten. Then you gotta make banana bread with them. I don't know if monkeys like banana bread. Anyways. He's space ecoing against Cobra, which is actually a good play. Because the Cobras are usually always targeted to strong. That's what you want them targeted to. And when they're targeted to strong, they're going to pop the pink balloons instead of the natural balloons, which is going to make the rounds slower for the farm player. Because the Cobra player always wants the rounds to be faster. Propel got his plantation. I don't know why he's saving so much money. There we go. He got his farm. I guess it's good to save a bit of money before you farm. So that must be what he's doing. But a grape shot should be able to handle greens for a little bit. You know, if you place your farm down a little too early. It's actually a very advanced play to space eco at the end of the round versus Cobra. I'm impressed by Propel here. Whether he's doing that on accident or not, I don't know. Regra Whites versus Wizard is a good rush, but with Cobra, I don't know about that. It looks like they're almost getting through. Okay, well, it pissed off Ryan enough to make him tower boost. So, we have that, I guess. But look at this brutal out farm and this brutal out eco. Ryan has 0 eco. He's at default 250 eco. And he has 7 Cobra farms. Whereas Propel has 2 plantations and 420 eco. It's crazy. Out farming and out ecoing. I wonder how this game is going to end. There's no way Propel loses this. There's no way. Look at those banana farms. He's tower boosting so much. Is he planning on offensive pushing on round 12? Why is he tower boosting so much? Why isn't he farming? What's going on here? Like, why isn't he ecoing, I mean? Holy shit. What a genius. We love to see it, bro. Holy shit. Clown versus clown gameplay. My god. Propel, just rush this guy, bro. Send him a huge stream of zebras. Just regular zebras. You don't need to send anything fancy. Doesn't need to be camo regrow. That's way too fancy. Send one set of camo regrow and the rest regular zebras. Much cheaper, much better. See, now that his tower boost is down, I would have balloon boosted or used my extra slow and rushed him. He has no I don't think he has any tower boosts left. Yeah, he has none left. So Propel is kinda in a limbo here. He's not sure what to do, it looks like. But he's getting defense and he's selling it and replacing it. Okay. That's a bad thing to do. You do not want to sell your defense and replace it unless it's in an absolutely terrible spot that's unusable. You don't want to do that because you don't get all your money back. Like, it's just that simple. You don't get all your money back when you sell your towers. Like, I get it. Like, if you're going like tack, eco versus Cobra, and you place your tack at the start of the map instead of the back, and then you see they have Cobra or something, like, I get it. You sell the tack shooter, put it in the back, but it's just not worth it otherwise. Damn. Okay. Looks like this Moab is making some territory here. Is he good? Nice! Very advanced play. Well done on Propel's part there. That was perfect timing on the ceramics. That was making me very anxious. I had no idea what the fuck was about to happen. But I really don't know why he doesn't just kill Ryan here. Yeah, see, that rush is way too fancy in my opinion. You don't need to do so many regrows and camos. Just send a bunch of rainbows. Send a bunch of zebras. They don't all need to be regrow camo. Too expensive. You're draining yourself. Because how are you defending this BFB now? I don't think that he actually has 4th tier boats, so that's why he's not boat pulling it. Because obviously you can just use the boat ability to suck in the BFB, but this guy does not have that, unfortunately. So he actually needs to get a 4th tier wizard here to defend this. 4th tier tornado, that is. But he's dead. Unfortunate. Yeah, so if you just got a wizard ability and then a 4x tornado wizard at the end of the map for the ceramics, you would have been fine to that BFB, but your position wasn't that good near the end. Like, your position was really good, but then it just kind of hit a plateau, and it didn't really, you didn't continue farming, you didn't play aggro enough. You could have forced so much more defense on this guy. You could have killed him probably. You just have to, be a bit better with your rushing is all. You could have made a lot more eco from your rushes as well. So let's move on to the next game now. Alright, we have our final game. Road to 1 million here. He sent me this replay. It's 10 minutes long in Ceramic Crucible. Okay. That's a step up from Yellow Stadium. This is actually a dart maps, and neither player is going dart, which is crazy in the dart meta, but, you know, this is Ceramic Crucible, so you see some magical shit here. Ace start with Ninja Sniper Ace. That might look like a noob play to some, you know, novice players, But that's actually the best tower to start with. You don't really want to start with the ninja, because the ninja chases a lot. It's not good at group popping power, especially since his opponent is ecoing. He's going to need that ace for the group popping power. If he can micro the ace on the top path, that would be perfect too. But I don't know if we're going to see that advanced of a play here. He's just letting the ace vibe. He's flying around, popping the balloons. He's doing fine. Monkey Air Force. So we have Mr. Ninja Mortar Glue here. He's pretending he has Ninja Mortar Glue, but in reality he has Ninja Glue Super. Sneaky guy. Look at that motherfucker smile, bro. He knows. He just knows, bro. He knows he has it. He got the ultimate combo. That's such a good combination. Like, he can just hide super. Yeah, look, I'm going NMG, bro. And then, bam, Super Monkey late game. You're toast. What are you doing versus that, bro? That's why CC is cooked. Anyways, Mr. Road to 1 million is getting a lot of eco here. Banter is opting for the eco as well, as you should. So with Sniper, you usually just want to get 500 eco and stop. Stop right there. Stop ecoing and save for your Sniper farm on round 14. After that, you can go up to 1k eco. You can eco a bit. But usually it's better to just spam Sniper farms. To my knowledge anyways. I'm not a professional Sniper player by any means. But yeah, that's usually how you play Sniper. So let's see how this guy plays it. He places his bomb. See, when I'm learning the game, when I was learning the game, I didn't like using my 4th tower. I only used the 3 towers so I could get used to them. But, you know, you gotta use what you have at your disposal, I guess. He places cluster bomb, and it's not a bad spot, I guess. The bigger bombs is gonna go crazy in that circle, actually. So, you know, it's pretty good. Lots of group popping power here. But I would have placed a ninja, honestly. A double shot probably would have been better. Bro's pretending he has bomb, sniper, ace. It's crazy. The yellow aggression on round 8 forces a tower boost from left side. Banther loses 1 tower boost. It's 2 versus 3 now. And the tower boosts are way more important for Banther than they are for Road to 1 million. They're much more valuable because all of the towers that Banther has are DPS towers. So they need tower boost late game to keep up with the ace micro. Because his strategy doesn't really need boosts. Like, sure, the boosted ninjas and snipers are good, but all you need to do is spam ground zeros with your ace and then you win late game. So you don't need the boost late game as much as left side does. Left side desperately needs boost late game. Left side is setting pretty good eco rushes, I'll give him that. But it's not going to get anything past that ace with the sniper combo. That's just such a good combination. Like, if you want to learn how to defend round 13, this is probably one of the easiest ways. Is just ace, sniper and ace. So easy. You know, besides attack, shooter, and mortar, of course. This is just such a solid combination. Also, something else I'm noticing here. This isn't anything crazy, you know. This isn't anything game-changing. But Road to 1 million spikes are placed at the exit down here on this map. If you place them right here, any Moab that comes out will get hit by all of the spikes, which is pretty good. So if you place the spikes a little bit higher, that would have been a bit more optimal. But I'm just grasping at straws here. I'm just picking at things. It's not that deep. He got his sniper farm up. He got up a bit late, but that's okay. Banther has 1k eco round 18, which is perfect. He's playing perfect here. I'm not gonna lie, that camo ceramic rush was really weak. You could have done that a lot better. Like, you could have sent some regrow leads first and then sent pinks after the ceramics. Even that probably still would have been defended by the Jitsu and mortar and glue hose especially. I don't know why he has his mortar targeted all the way in the middle of the map though. It should be right at the start where his glue hose is. I would have my mortar targeted right on the glue hose, bro. Like, just right on the area. would be perfect. Smiley Boy over here showing his Super Monkey now. Road to 1 million might know he's fucked. Looks like Banther knows how to eco, which is not good for Road to 1 million here. Because if he gets a high enough eco, he's absolutely cooked. Alright, Road to 1 million opts for a ZOMG. Round 23 ZOMG is actually an excellent play. It stops your opponent from ecoing. Round 23 is the best round for eco, and if you can slow them down in round 23, that's excellent. And since he was ecoing that whole time, he might not have enough money to defend the ZOMG. Let's see. What's he doing here? Is he going to stall and counter? Is he going for the defend? It looks like he's going for the defend. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and this is one of those times where I would use the left side glue path. Glue hose just isn't going to cut it here. You need way more DPS to pop the ZOMG. Way more DPS. That ninja and Super Monkey is nowhere near enough. You need like 5 Jitsus, bro. 5 Jitsus to defend the ZOMG with Ninja Mortar Glue. He's cooked, bro. He's cooked. Sell your Sabo and Mortar Stall. He can Mortar Stall this. This is Mortar Stallable. Why doesn't he sell? He has 2 Sabos up. Why doesn't he sell a Sabo and Mortar Stall? Tell me. Tell me why he doesn't sell a Sabo and Mortar Stall that. These players, bro, it actually pisses me off. I swear to God. Holy shit. I'm never doing a video like this again.